I get emotional because my son is an amazing young man.
I just feel like, I did something right in life with him. He's just a wonderful young man.
Look at this young man that is this makes me happier than anything in the whole world.
Before I drove him off to school, we got these matching tattoos.
Ian, the fact that I get to share this night with you, the best date in the house. Oh, man, you make being a mother my greatest accomplishment. I love you.
If I had not become a mother, I wouldn't be able to say this. I would not change anything I've ever performed in as an actor. So, thank you, Ian.
All right, begin.
What's going on, y'all, and welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys woke up happy and healthy this morning. That's the most important thing. Now, before we go any further, I want to ask you guys a favor. If you don't mind, go ahead and punch that like button and also smash that share button so we can get this channel recognized, you dig? And also, if you're on social media, you can follow me on Instagram at NCTubbTV. Just another for sure way that we can all stay connected, all right? So with that said, let's go ahead and talk about this sad story involving actress Regina King. So guys, I'm pretty sure that you all are privy to this information, but if you're not, it's been reported that Regina King's son, Ian Alexander Jr., left us prematurely. And it was also confirmed by Regina King herself, but she didn't go into great detail, and understandably so. Now, a lot of reports, there's some conflicting reports out there. You have some reports that are stating that this actually took place on his 26th birthday, which would have been last Wednesday. And then there are other reports that are saying that, nah, it didn't happen on his birthday. It happened a couple of days after his birthday. But I'm pretty sure that clarification will be presented in the next coming days in regards to this situation to give factual information on when this actually took place. But one thing that we do know is that he actually made the decision for himself, if you guys can read between the lines, okay? So he actually made this decision for himself. And when I look at his Instagram account, he seemed very happy. He actually was promoting new music and things of that nature. And one thing that's evident is that him and his mom, they had an unbreakable bond. And so at the beginning of this video, you guys saw all of the beautiful things that Regina had to say about her son. And you know what? That was just a snippet, because I'm pretty sure that she told him every day and vice versa that they love one another. Now, Regina did give a short statement to people.com, and she said, "Our family is devastated at the deepest level by the loss of Ian." King says in a statement sent to People, "He is such a bright light who cared so deeply about the happiness of others. Our family asks for respectful consideration during this private time. Thank you." Now, last year on January the 15th, 2021, which is Regina King's birthday, Ian actually paid tribute to his mom on his Instagram, and this is what he said. He said, "Happy birthday to my so extremely proud of you and inspired by your love, artistry, and gangster. To be able to watch you take this lifetime by its neck and make it yours is something I will forever be grateful for. But to have you as my mother is the greatest gift I could ask for. To be all that you are while always having the time to be there. Love and support me unconditionally is truly remarkable. The whole Marvel universe ain't got blank on you. You're the real superhero. Love you, Mom, this day and every day. Yo day." Now, let me say this. I do find this interesting, right? What I'm about to say here is because this brother only made 2 posts this year on his Instagram account, and they had everything to do with his music. Now, Regina King's birthday was just this past January the 15th. Now, he acknowledged his mom's birthday January the 15th, 2021, but I don't see any post in reference to his mom's birthday for January the 15th, 2022. So I just find that interesting. I'm not saying that he has to acknowledge his mom's birthday every year, when it comes to making a public announcement on your social media, but what I am saying, I find it funny because my mom is gone and I pay tribute to my mom every year. When her birthday rolls around, coming this February the 7th, you will see a post on my Instagram account about my mom, how much I love her and things of that nature. So for me, I just find that interesting that he didn't pay respects to his mom on her birthday this past January the 15th. Now, I'm not saying anything and I'm not going to be messy when it comes to Regina King because I love her, but it's not above the realm of you know what,
I was going to say something else, but I'm going to clamp my tongue. I'm not going to say that.
God, look, there goes Miss Jenkins right there. That's good old Mrs. Jenkins, honey. I dare somebody say something bad about Miss Jenkins. Don't nobody better say nothing bad about Miss Jenkins because I'll go crazy. That's when I'll lose it.
And just how she felt about Miss Jenkins is the same way I feel about Regina King. And honestly, we don't know what her son was going through mentally. Mental health is a real thing. But anyway, I just want to say let's uplift Regina King and her whole entire family through this devastating time. And so what I want to do right here is transition to the next story.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Alright y'all, so here we are talking about Tasha K again. And I have to admit that it's kind of creepy seeing all these videos about Tasha K. Like, I'm not trying to sit here and say that I haven't, made a lot of videos talking about Tasha K. I have. Don't get me wrong. But, she made a post the other day stating that they should no longer call YouTube, but instead it should be called TashaTube. I believe she said something along those lines, right? And so basically, I have to say that she is right because the amount of videos that are circulating in regards to Tasha K in this Cardi B case, it's just astounding. It really is. And so it makes me I just sit back and I pause and I start to think deeper about the situation. And I'm like, is this how we're conditioned? You know what I'm saying? Our culture, right? Because it just seems like, we're just going at this one person and going at this one person. And don't get me wrong, I believe that Tasha K deserves everything that she gets. She brought this on herself. But I can only go so far with it. I don't want to see this woman lose her livelihood. If she does, it's her own fault, but I don't want to see it. I don't want to see her channel getting snatched down, but I have to say this, right? I have to say this, and you guys can correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, but I heard that the lead attorney was at the courthouse the other day. You already have the reporter, Dennis Byron, that was at the courthouse. Choke no joke. And I just feel uncomfortable that these men are hovering over this Tasha K case in the manner that they are. Like, this is a whole female, right? And I understand. Listen, I've made videos about Tasha K and other women. And yes, I've had women in the comments saying, oh, you're a man talking about women and things of that nature. Okay, I get it. It is what it is, right? But I don't care. I'm still going to talk about what I want to talk about. I've even had men to say the same thing. But see, me, I don't go back and forth over the internet with a bunch of dudes or women. I come and do my commentary. If somebody say something about me, 10 times out of 10, I'm not going to respond because listen, I'm not in the roasting business. I'm in the toasting business. You know what I'm saying? If you want a problem, I can give you a problem. But anyway, let me get off of that because I'm getting off track here. Okay, so let's get back on track. So listen, you have Dennis Byron, who's an excellent reporter. I got so much respect for that brother, right? Then you have Choke No Joke, and then you have the lead attorney. All three of these men, what do they have in common with Tasha K? They've all had some type of confrontation with Tasha K. It wasn't too long ago where I believe the lead attorney gave his opinion about Tasha K and things of that nature, and then Tasha K went to her backup channel and said some disparaging things about the lead attorney. Then she turned around and apologized for the things that she said. And then you have Dennis Byron, I think back in the days, not back in the days, but a couple of years ago, I believe that it was something like he came to Tasha K's house or something like that. And I believe that Tasha K told Dennis what would happen if he actually ran up on her like that again. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. I'm going off of my memory. I could be wrong. And then when you look at Choke No Joke, right? Him and Tasha K have had words before too. So if I'm connecting the dots, I come to the conclusion that for Dennis, for Choke No Joke, for the lead attorney that this is all personal and they want to see Tasha K get the stiffest punishment possible, right? And so I just can't help but to just feel a little bit uncomfortable to see three men just hovering over this case like that. You know, I still have my house in Atlanta, and as a matter of fact, I was in Atlanta the other day while the case was going on. Not once did I think to go to the courthouse. I had all the time in the world, but not once did I think to go to the courthouse and sit in there just to see what was going on with Tasha K and Cardi B. I just think that's going a little bit too far as a man. You know what I'm saying? And so, listen, I'm not trying to discredit any of these brothers. I just feel a little bit uncomfortable just as a man. It's just like, yo, okay, you can give your commentary about Tasha K, but y'all really at the courthouse over this woman like that, over a woman? Like, it really just bothers me. I'm just keeping it real. You know, like Dennis Byron, I get it. He's a reporter and things of that nature, but would he really be there? Would he really be there if him and Tasha K didn't have those words? You know, that's something that you can ask yourself as well. Would he really be covering this case as hard as he is if him and Tasha K didn't have that confrontation? So listen, that's just my take on what I'm seeing lately. And listen, I understand this is an entertainment for our community, but it's getting a little bit weird because at the end of the day, it's like, we understand that Tasha K is goofy. We understand that Tasha K is a liar, right? We understand that there's nothing that you should trust that she may say going forth, right? You know, or anything that she said in the past, because it's coming out that, yo, some of the things, a lot of the things that she said in the past aren't true. But this is my thing. All three of these guys have gripes with her. And it's almost like they're showing up to the courthouse and it's like, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm getting from it. And I don't like that at all. I don't like that feeling at all. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, again, before people jump in the comments saying, well, you talked about Tasha K. Listen, I've admitted that. And you can go down, you know, the list of my videos and see Tasha K, Tasha K, Tasha K. There are a lot of videos about Tasha K on my channel. But it's only so far that I will go. Only so far as a man that I will go. To see the downfall or to witness the downfall of a woman that has the same hue as me. That's just how I feel about it, y'all. That's just how I feel. It is what it is, right? Now, does this mean that I'm gonna stop talking about Tasha K? No, because I'm pretty sure that she's gonna be goofy some more and I'm gonna have to call her out. It is what it is. But when I see all of these videos circulating on YouTube in regards to Tasha K, it makes me just think, it's like, yo, we love to see our people, you know, just suffer in pain and agony, right? Even though she brought it on herself, but we just love it. We just love it. And, you know, it's just really weird for me, you know? But anyway, I'm gonna let it go right here, all right? And let y'all get down in the comments. I want you guys to give me your true thoughts and assessments on this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll get with you guys in the next video. Thank you all for watching. Peace.